YouTube, welcome to my GGC. It's your boy Gedden, and I'm back with a new EA college football video. So let's get it. YouTube and gamers, what it is, it's your boy Gedden. This is the GGC. Welcome back. Before we get started, you know the drill. I'm gonna need y'all to Danielson Karate Kid kick that like button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. If it's the first time to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and after that, make sure you put it on all so that you can get all of my content readily when it's available. And with all that being said, let's get into this video. So College Football 26 actually had a closed beta to a select few of pre-orders. Well, that didn't stop people from leaking the game. Also, this closed beta was an early build, even earlier than the trailers from what I'm hearing. This beta was only really used to test the online servers. No one was supposed to show off gameplay, but they did anyway. They leaked gameplay onto social media. So at the end of this video, I actually have some bonus content for you guys. But before that, I'm going to explain and tell you what I've seen in that content and go over some new information in College Football 26. What I saw was gameplay that's very similar to College Football 25. Surprise, surprise. Really, that should surprise no one. EA actually made a fun product last year. Why not build on that? They just cannot stay stagnant. That's the problem with EA Sports. And really, a lot of these sports games, they get to a certain plateau and then they just stop innovating. They need to continuously work and push forward. Let's just hope EA doesn't push forward slowly like they've been doing with Madden for the last, 2 or 3 decades. And speaking of Madden, a lot of these features that I'm seeing in College Football 26 actually will make an appearance in Madden 26. Again, surprise, surprise, right? That new dynamic lighting feature that's going to be in Madden and college football to placate the weather. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw some weather effects, specifically the rain. These new weather effects actually look pretty good. It's low-hanging fruit. It should have been in Madden a long time ago, but the effects are welcoming. Like you can see water splashing from each step from running or diving onto the ground. The weather looked good and the lighting looked great. Also, what was amazing is I actually saw some brutal tackles in College Football 26 thanks to the new physics-based tackling that they implemented into the game. Also, some new information about the AI in quarterbacks. Yes, we all heard correctly that they updated the AI for QBs. So QBs should be playing way more realistically now. Also, they've changed the way these quarterbacks react within the pocket. I don't have much information on that, but just know that EA actually worked on pocket presence on quarterbacks for Madden 26 and College Football 26. Since we're on the topic of offensive AI, they've updated the AI run blocking as well. On the defensive side of things, we all know that they're adding in stunts back into Madden and college football. Well, what we do know now is you can actually pick where you're going to stunt while you're on the field. I do like the fact that they're adding that from NFL 2K. In NFL 2K, before you pick your defensive play, you pick your defensive line play where you could shade left, shade right, or stunt left, right, or middle. Then you pick your secondary defensive play. Well, they are, I guess, Maddenizing it where you just do it on the field. And they're making changes to passing defense. When the ball is in the air, you must be facing the ball to make an aggressive play on the ball. I mean, trying to intercept the ball. Yeah, you can still swat the ball facing it or not facing the ball, but you actually have to be facing it to make a interception. I think that's realistic. A lot of gamers are not going to like that, but it is what it is. EA is also making changes to zones. Not only we could customize zones with how deep or how shallow zones are, but now we have sub pages. What these sub pages resemble is if you played NBA 2K where you call a timeout or press a button, a prompt box or a option menu will come up where you can actually make live sub changes. Well, they implemented this style of gameplay mechanic into Madden and College Football 26. Speaking of 2K, Scott O'Gallagher, who worked on NBA 2K and was with 2K and Visual Concepts, moved over to college football, and that's why college football is the way it is. EA actually hired someone from 2K to make their simulation football games better. So all of that talk about we don't want NFL 2K to come back because this new 2K we're gonna get a terrible game. Here's proof of just one person from Visual Concepts in 2K making Madden and college football much better. Now imagine what a full 2K team would do with NFL 2K. And lastly, what I'm going to say about all these updates, and I would be remiss if I didn't say this, EA has a reputation for a reason. A lot of their games have a ton of glitches, and the things that they promise with the marketing, they kind of don't execute them too well. So we have to add that in the segments where we see gameplay or we read articles. It's really up to when you actually get the game and play it, you will see for what it actually is. So again, it is what it is, right? Okay guys, now on to that bonus content. If you haven't seen any of the leaked gameplay, I went through social media, I put the links in the description below so that you guys can see all of the leaked gameplay if you haven't seen it already. So all those links are in the descriptions. Enjoy. And with that being said, that's all the information that I got right now. So you know what that means? I'm out of here.